Leader.
We filled you in on Living the Dream's full week of events in Topeka celebrating the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Today, we want to focus on one big event happening on the MLK holiday itself. It's the annual Community Soup, Supper, and Program. Carl Frazier with the Topeka Center for Peace and Justice is here, along with Pastor Gabe Pennington, who is chairing the program, and DeAndre Phillips-Coble with Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity, who has some scholarship news to deliver about how that is involved with this event. And it is, Carl, the Topeka Center for Peace and Justice partnering with Living the Dream to do this. This is 31 years?
Yes.
Why is it so important? What does this celebration mean?
I mean, it's so important for us to come together and celebrate Martin Luther King and not forget where we came from. I mean, it's a dream. Sometimes people still have dream deferred, but this dream is a reality that we all come together. And we're also excited about this year, Melissa, that we have Martin Luther King was an Alpha, part of Alpha Phi fraternity. So we partnership with Living the Dream, fellow Home Bank. We also with Alpha Phi fraternity and Topeka Center for Peace and Justice. We all coming together and celebrate this nice celebration here. So it's special this year.
It is going to be, it's always wonderful, the community that you just feel when you are there with the entire community. Pastor Gabe, as you have been planning this, who is your speaker and what's all going to unfold that evening?
Our event is January 20th. We'll have supper from 5:30 to 6:30. The event will begin at 7 at New Mount Zion Baptist Church on 2801 Southeast Indiana. And our keynote speaker is Lieutenant Colonel Brian Gregory. So we're excited to hear from him and hear his perspective. We'll also hear from some other faith leaders and some other leaders here in Topeka about what does this mean to them.
What made you choose Lieutenant Colonel Gregory? What do you hope to hear?
We're wanting to hear a variety of experiences, not just from one direction, but what does peace look like coming from different backgrounds.
And peace really is the mission here.
Yes.
But scholarship as well and opportunity. DeAndre, how does that play into it, and what are the opportunities available through Alpha Phi Alpha?
Yes, ma'am. So thanks to Brother Frazier and his excellent leadership, we've been able to compile $10,000 worth of scholarship money. And the way we're going to do this is have an essay scholarship contest. So the way that works, submissions, they have to submit a 500 to 750 word essay to topekaalphas@gmail.com. Once they submit that by January 14th, we will review it January 17th and select the awardees with our committee presented together with our partners. And then we will issue the scholarships of $2,500 each to the top 4 submissions.
So people who are just hearing about this, you have until Tuesday to get it in. What age range is it open to?
So this is selected to high school seniors here in Topeka.
High school seniors, okay. So folks, it's a snow day, it's cold out, you don't want to be outside anyway. Is there a theme that they should keep for in the essay?
Yes, ma'am. So the topic is leading with a purpose from the capital to community. And tell us how you plan to impact your community and what changes you want to see brought about, just like Dr. King had.
Sounds fantastic. Carl, how does this whole program play into, and we should mention that the soup supper's free.
Yes, free.
And food's very important because food is central to fellowship. How does this holiday in particular play into the Center for Peace and Justice mission?
Well, this is what we do, trying to bring peace into our community. And we've been doing this for many years. And of course, bringing different leaders, speakers into the community, let them talk about peace. We have brought in Reverend Hartsfield, he's deceased now, and many other great speakers from around Kansas City, all around, to talk about peace and how we can move forward in our community.
Well, everyone is invited. This is taking place on the King holiday. Whose Dream Is It is the title of the event every year. The Topeka Center for Peace and Justice, along with Living the Dream, their 31st annual MLK celebration, a soup, supper, and program with dinner starting at 5:30, soup and chili on the menu, a program at 7 o'clock at New Mount Zion Missionary Baptist Church, 2801 Southeast Indiana, as Pastor Gabe had given the address. Everyone is invited. Take a little time to do that. And remember, I do also have, service is a big component of the King holiday, and Living the Dream and the Topeka Rescue Mission are partnering for service opportunities, and I have that link on WIBW.com as well. Gentlemen, thank you all so very much. Appreciate you being here.
Thank you, Melissa.
We did see a little melting today, but